I thought it was Wyatt.
We were both wrong, weren't we? It's all right. It's dark out here, but I can see a man.
What is it? What is it?
Help me, Meg!
Wyatt! I can't believe it.
Oh,
He didn't wire the door. He didn't have to. He wired the doorway instead. I don't know what made me laugh. I just can't.
It's all right, Meg. I'm clear. We're going to make it. We're going to get out of this place.
For God's sake, Anne, don't humour me. We're going to die in this filthy hole. We haven't got a chance.
Keep thinking like that and we will die. You can give up if you like, but I'm going to get out and I can do it with or without your help. It's up to you.
Any more on the blokes upstairs?
Desmond's making a lot of noise, but she's just going around in circles.
What do you reckon, though? Could be good for a laugh, eh?
Could be good for a lot of things, if you're still around to see him.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just reckon you're pretty stupid wandering around on your own. Whoever killed Sarah Higgins could be just around the next corner. Unless, of course, you're pretty sure you're safe.
Hang on. You're saying I killed Higgins?
You saying you didn't?
Bugger me. I thought you did it.
Well, you were the one sounding off about killing the bitch.
Yeah, that's right. So it'd be bloody silly to go and do it, wouldn't I? Anyway, you could put everyone's name in a hat and draw a winner. They all wanted her dead.
Let's just hope the cops don't jump to the same conclusions we did.
You can't pin it on me. I didn't do it.
Pretty interesting, though, eh?
What?
We didn't do it. Who did?
I'm sure I'm going to have nightmares about it for ages. I mean, she wasn't a nice person, but she didn't deserve to die like that. Who do you think did it?
I don't know and I don't care. Right now there's bigger fish to fry.
Fish? I thought we were having shepherd's pie for lunch. Oh, you mean up there?
Is there anything extra you want to put on this note?
Oh, I don't know, Bobby. I don't think we should be writing that note. I mean, it's awfully forward.
Pixie, we never get any bloody excitement around here. Now there's 3 blokes up there. One for me, one for you, and one left over for a spare, and you want to chicken out.
I'm not chicken.
No, we're not having chicken today. Heaven knows, I'm doing the best I can. You two, please do some work here.
Jeez, what's wrong with everybody? He's got the bloody miseries, and now you hate fellas.
I do not. It's just that I don't want to get married anymore, so what's the point in being interested?
Who said anything about bloody getting married? You can't be friends with a bloke, you know.
Friends? With a man? Oh, no, Bobby, I don't think that'll ever catch on.
Here goes. How does it look?
Oh, very artistic, but food is for eating, not for playing with.
Jeez, what's wrong with you? Anyone would think someone had died or something.
You think it's funny to be dead, don't you? Well, I don't think so. It's bad enough to think that poor Mrs. Reynolds and Mrs. Morris are kidnapped by a lunatic. But when you make jokes about death just after that dear boy Philip has been murdered, no, I won't have it.
And I reckon if we holler loud enough, they gotta let them blokes out, don't you?
Oh, let's face it, men are a pretty scarce commodity around here.
Keep 3 blokes away from 40 women.
Well, it's not you, actually, it's Bobby. I have to know. Where was she last night?
How do you mean? She was in...
You get more than that if you play your cards.
Murray, you don't think Bobby... She was with me the whole time.
Good, I thought so. I'm sorry, love, but I had to ask.
Suppose.
You are out of your mind if you think that
She's on the top of the list.
Guys, for God's sake, they're prisoners.
Yeah, well, they let us mix with the guys at Woodridge, didn't they?
Yeah, and that was a bloody disaster, wasn't it?
This is different. They're on our territory now.
No, Jude's right. It'll only mean trouble. Besides, we don't know what they're in for.
So what? You and your fat friend are in for murder, so what's the diff?
The difference is that if you don't shut up, I'm going to rearrange your face.
Drop it, love. She's got a point. Anyway, we're not the only murderers here. In fact, someone's still doing it. If you all get my meaning.
Why? Oh, thank God.
What the hell's going on?
Mitchell, she's off her head. Hurry.
Bloody hell!
He shouldn't have left me. Everybody leaves me. Stan, Gas, Mr. Crookshank, Mr. Manning. Everybody leaves me.
Please help her.
Easy now, kid. Put the knife down, eh?
Come near me, you bastard. Bill was worth $1 million to you and the freak. Why? Why did he have to die? Why do all the good people have to die?
Not for us, only God knows.
Don't say that.
You keep
The
it.
love of Paul maybe
I'll
Bill
try and
ain't
get around
safe.
behind her.
Being dead's better than this. Anything is.
You don't mean that, Bobby. Now, what happened was a terrible thing. We all feel the same way.
No, you don't. Bill was my mate.
I know. So he wouldn't want you to do anything stupid now, would he?
You wouldn't know. You don't understand. I don't want to know anymore. I just want to die.
Not today, sweetheart.
Everybody leaves me. Everybody.
How many women do you reckon they've got in here?
Haven't given it much thought.
Yeah, you've forgotten what it's for, McRae. As far as I'm concerned, they're all down there for one purpose. Me.
Give it a break, Weasel.
And careful, darling. You're starting to look real sexy to me.
Leave the kid alone, Frank.
Leave him? It's his bloody fault we're cooped up in this cage. If those blokes ever get hold of us again, they'll kill us.
I didn't know what was happening. If somebody had told me, I would have been able to...
Tell you? You've got to be joking. You did enough damage without knowing.
20 men in a mass breakout, it wouldn't have worked, and you know it. The kid wasn't to blame.
It would have worked all right. Why do you think they've locked us up in this prison without anyone knowing where we are? The brass don't want to admit that little Paddy here buggered up and escaped they didn't even know about. Well, look at these. 2 days old and there's nothing in them. Stuck in a bloody female prison and forgotten.
Okay, so none of us like it, but we've got to live with it.
I mean, he has. I could have explained. Hell, what did I know? I'd only come out of the pound 5 minutes.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, well, you know now, don't you? Stuck in this dump with Spud Murphy breathing down your neck. The meanest bastard in uniform. Oh, yeah, you'll know all right.
Is he as bad as they say he is, Jeff? I've heard stories about him.
Murphy can be handled.
Pigs.
Hello, clean this mess up. Your food's here.
Great. I bet that's the highlight of our day.
He's not there. Well, just hang on a minute, will you?
Yes, I heard. Find out when he'll be back, would you?
Could you tell us when he'll be back?
Oh, Pat, I'm sorry I got caught up here. How's Mitchell?
Well, she's under sedation.
Anyway,
Mason's
I'll
all
pass
right
it on
now.
to Mrs. Barry. She
poor
might get back to
Bobby.
you.
Well, there's no chance the women won't find out now, is there?
You just have to
Thanks
wait.
very much.
Not much else we can do.
Wiseman's out of town till the end of next week.
Oh, thanks, Sue. Now what? I think that girl needs to talk to someone, don't you?
There must be someone we can call.
The only person I can think of is Phil Cleary's friend, Chris Sutton. He's a psychologist.
Do you think he'd come?
Oh, it's a very bad time. He and Phil were close, but at least we can try. Oh, and Pat, tell Ray Proctor I want to talk to him after lunch, would you?
All right, but he's very upset.
We all are, Pat. None of this need have happened if only... Well, something has to be said, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, how much longer do we have to wait?
You'll get your food just as soon as it's ready.
Oh, God, why don't you just tell us what the hold-up is? At least we can
Didn't you hear
understand.
me, Brian? Shut up and wait.
All we want to know is when we're going to eat.